So Gemini, during this new moon phase, I do feel like some of you are dealing a lot with division. There might be some conflicts or some separation, some opposite forces that you might be feeling strongly are working against your desires or against the things you most want to attain and achieve during this time. It does feel like there are challenges for you to get things as you want during this phase, and this might be creating a lot of frustration, and for some of you some issues with your personal relationships, questioning the loyalty or the love, the support, the friendship of those around you. I do feel like some of you are very it's like some of you are done with something. It could also be a time where you're marking some endings, you're putting some ends where they are needed. It could be in terms of your daily habits. It could be in terms of, again, relationships that do not serve you, relationships that are not for the best of you or good for you. It could be the ways of your own behavior that you are seeing as being quite detrimental or sources of problems in your life in general. So there's a lot of things that you will be acknowledging that are not for your own good, and so kind of aligning your behavior. It's like aligning your behavior with that same realization, even if it means that for some of you there will be sacrifices that will need to be made. As for now, the energy here is that yes, during this new moon phase it might be felt as a sacrifice or something that will kind of pain you or be hard for you to let go or to end, but I do feel like it will be a short-lived experience when it comes to the sacrificial feeling. It's like it will pain you for a little, it will cost you for a little, but then I feel like you will get over it or get beyond that feeling, because there will be kind of a quick turnaround of energy. So something that feels low or feels negative during the new moon phase in Taurus, I do feel like then as we go into your season, Gemini, and we go to your new moon in the next cycle, there will be a complete shift in the way you feel about it, or in the way you will be looking at something that initially feels wrong. I also feel like some of you, you're quite devoted, or you will be feeling like you need to be devoted or more dedicated to the things that nourish you and nourish your soul, to the quality of the bonds around you, like being more prone to perhaps being emotionally available to others. I do feel like some of your relationships, Geminis, have been suffering from a lack of disposition. Now, this could be about you or your partner or people you're dealing with. There could have been some issues here in finding the time, finding the space, finding the attention that both needed and wanted to maintain a healthy relationship and a balanced one. For Geminis that are wanting to work in your relationships, I do feel like there will be a lot of that. And for those of you that this has been on your side, not perhaps having time or putting that much effort into looking at your partner's needs beyond your own, I do feel like, again, this is a new moon where you will be kind of putting aside your ego, putting aside per se the selfish wants and needs, to be more in tune with the whole. So with your surroundings, with the needs of your family, the needs of your loved ones, the needs of the world even. Some of you Geminis are quite also solidary during this period of time, like, again, very attuned with the suffering or the pain of the collective. Consciously or unconsciously, you are driven to be kind of impressed and very touched by what's out there. So not only the bad things, of course, but also like being able to feel quite moved and emotionally triggered by both good deeds and wrong deeds when it comes to human behavior and your as well closest environment. So I hope you have a great new moon cycle. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special tarot offer available at a sales price, and for May it's called Sensation. So if you'd like to know more detail about that offer or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below.